Hey guys, Hank Rothrock, ELA Master Teacher, Stuart Academy. This is an introduction video to kind of say, like, why the heck is this guy sending me these emails, trying to talk to me? This is all just to be helpful. I'm going to give you strategies that you can use in your classroom or not, but a lot of the strategies are positive. They're there to help you be you, essentially, which is kind of weird because it's maybe stuff you would never do, but they're strategies that should help you not become something you don't want to become. And that'll make sense as the year starts, or maybe you've been at Stuart for a little while and you've seen some things. So that's what I want to start with right now. Is there's a saying, or I don't know, there's a belief that people don't change. People say people just don't really change. They don't. It's just they're pretty much, all these things happen, but they pretty much stay the same person their whole life. And while some of that's true, I've been at Stuart for this is going to be my 6th year, and that's pretty much all I've seen is people change, and drastically change. I've seen some people change for the better, but I've seen a lot of other people change for the worst. I always say, like, Stuart, I started saying this last year, Stuart will turn you into this diamond under the pressure. You're this carbon, you're this coal, and the pressure will just make you a diamond, just make you peak. But then there's also those people that just get smashed. And then there's those people that just kind of get hardened, and they're still just a lump of coal, but now they're just going to burn forever. And that was me my first year. I came to Stuart. I thought I was going to be Mr. Holland's Opus, and I definitely wasn't. I lost my voice every 2 weeks, and frankly, I was this angry, bitter person by the end of the year. I was yelling at kids. I raised my voice a lot. I didn't like that person. I didn't like who I had become. I changed drastically. It's a PLA school, CSI school, whatever we're calling it now. It's tough. It's going to be tough. There's things that can help, though. Nothing works 100%, but there's things that can help. That second year, I came in, and I'm not bragging. I just want to talk about the change in me. I decided to focus on classroom management. I didn't worry about anything else. And in 3 months, I had my room managed, I had my class managed, and it was the same kids. I went from 7th to 8th grade with those kids. And it was just totally different. And I used a lot of these strategies. The strategies I'm going to give you, like praise the behavior you want to see, 5-to-1 positive ratios to negative comments, teacher versus student. I have a thing I call the phone program. These are to help you. You're going to have to use them in combination. Not one strategy works by itself. They all work better, but we start with kind of breaking it apart and start doing this, and then as you get more tools, you can use them in combination. You're going to have to try these strategies about 30 to 40 times before they actually work. And I know that sounds crazy, but that's the truth. You're going to try it once and it's not going to work, and you say, that's not for me, it didn't work for me, this and that. Well, you didn't try it enough. You got to try it 30 to 40 times and tweak it. I need to maybe come in and watch you do it. Maybe I need to come in and do it and you need to watch me. Those kind of things. But I guess my point is that people do change, and I want you to take control of that change. And you can change for the worse, or you can change for the better. I know by using these strategies, it helped me, at least in that second year, change for the better. And Stuart has made me a better person. Using different strategies have helped me be who I want to be in the classroom. And I've actually grown, and I feel like I've become a better person because of Stuart and because of the intensity of Stuart sometimes. So I just want to be helpful. When you see these videos, I'm going to try to make them short, although this one and the other one I've made are around 4 or 5 minutes. I'm going to try to get them shorter, but the idea is that you don't have to read a big workbook or this whole strategy. You can just listen to it and hear it, and I'm going to have little infographics kind of explaining each strategy that you can read in literally 30 seconds. Maybe even print those out. I'm trying to make them attractive where you could put them on your wall. Just helpful reminders to you. That's all I'm trying to do, is be helpful to you. So I think that's about it. This is Hank Rothrock, Stuart Academy. Engage, educate, and empower.